We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup. Now at the plate, Acevedo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Arizona, the third baseman, number 21.
Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate, Michael Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Nimmo, and it's gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in now, number 43. Cespedes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ahmed Rosario is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So he got him swinging. Brandon Nimmo becomes out number 2 this inning. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Pulled toward right center field. Brooks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down. Standing in, number 15. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Jeremy Brooks. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone!
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Cespedes is camped under this one. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Rosario's got it cleanly, and there's one down now. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Standing in now, number 2. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one without a... So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
To the plate now, number 43. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, number 15. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But a big inning here is 7 runs crossed. So here's Pete Alonso. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Mets are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly...
This is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Melendez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Craig Robinson. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here with this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ball player.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Now batting, number 43.
Into the box now, number 43. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues. Jerry's Familia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, number 15. He grounds it sharply to 3rd, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight, and as you can see, he's currently 2nd best on the Diamondbacks in that department. In now, Jeremy Brooks. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the 2nd deck and gone.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Trying to pick.
The mound right now. I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Jerry Spamilia.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Acevedo is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Craig Robinson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, number 2.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Michael Herman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Stepping in now, number 43, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Smoke toward third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball rolls. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Melendez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. High pop-up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Brooks. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
At the plate, number 18. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Into the box, Joe Melendez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Craig Robinson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Natty, he turned.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Number 21.
Ready now, Acevedo. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in now, number 2. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Marisnick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. This is foul right side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Down in order go the Mets, and they remain well behind. Michael Herman will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Betances, the former Yankee, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. Couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting, number 43.
So now to the plate, number 43. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 15.
Standing in, number 15. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
To the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So a two-run homer down the line in left, his fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, his fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box now, Joe Melendez. And he'll pull into second with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
In now, Acevedo. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Now batting.
At the plate, Michael Herman, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The batter, number 43.
Into the box, number 43. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cespedes going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Jeremy Brooks. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last. Robinson Cano is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Number 24 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second, and quickly there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Seth Lugo comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, number 24. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Ready once again, Acevedo, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, number 2.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Marisnick is going to have room out there as he... So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. D-backs out in front, 35-2. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. And as you can see, up next for Arizona, Michael Herman. First offering on its way.
Michael Herman.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 7th of the game as the blowout continues.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, number 43. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Striding into the box, number 15. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Brooks. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
Going back to that last AB, that was the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Ramos sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Now batting, number 18. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now another one hit deep to left. Cespedes going back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Into the box now, Acevedo, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. This one also hit deep to left field. Cespedes going back. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Michael Herman fouled off. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change this out.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 6th of the game as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
It's sharply toward third. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Now batting, number 32.
At the plate now, number 32, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now to the plate, Acevedo. He went deep last time up.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Marisnik has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. So here's the Mets pitcher, Seth Lugo. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Struck him out. The Diamondbacks go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. The Arizona Diamondbacks, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Craig Robinson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the